Here are my 6 most disappointing movies and shows of the year so far. Please note this is not meant to yuck anybody's yum, but rather just to say these are some movies I personally didn't enjoy as much as I thought I might, and if you did, that is great. Art is of course subjective. First up, I've got Argyle. I thought this had a great premise that was ruined by a horrible execution. And some of the action set pieces, specifically the ice skating scene, was laughably bad. These are in no particular order, by the way. Next up is Madam Web. Not breaking any new ground here by saying that Madam Web was a mess, but I actually had some hope for this movie when the trailer came out. I know it has that one really bad line, but it seemed maybe that like all of the stuff with the time travel and her being able to see the future could have been interesting. Unfortunately, the way the movie insulted your intelligence was remarkable. Next, I've got Chicken Nugget, which is a Korean series on Netflix about a girl who turns into a chicken nugget. When I heard that Netflix was putting out this show, I was like, I have to watch that. That's so ridiculous. And maybe the local sense of humor just didn't translate for me, but it was neither as funny nor as weird as I thought it was going to be. Next, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I can already hear the Ghostbusters diehards taking out their knives, but this should have stayed frozen. Its plot was formulaic and half-assed, and the movie had way too many characters, and so it just ended up underserving all of them. And then Rebel Moon Part 2, I thought at least maybe with the second one, if Zack Snyder was able to like finish the story he was telling, it might have compelling reason for existing, but instead it just leaned into being this CGI fuckfest for 2 hours, and that... And lastly, If. It was created and big-hearted, but its twist was so obvious, and Krasinski was too interested in wallowing in sadness, rather than giving us something fun and uplifting. Alex, it's a kid's movie, don't take it too seriously. Sorry, but kids deserve better than this.